first, so you don't complain about how ashy my lips look. I've nothing on but sunscreen. It is 80 degrees in Phoenix in October. That is wonderful. But it's because of Hurricane Priscilla. We're getting effects of that. We don't have hurricanes, but if one of hurricanes nearby, we may get effects from that ocean. I bought this head mannequin at United Beauty. They advertised on Instagram that they were getting rid of some of those for $10. It's normally the $25, $10. So I drove to, I don't go to that Peoria, that store that often. I've been there maybe once. Walked in there, I'm like, I came for the mannequin head versus the cloth one that you can get like on Amazon. They did have one for like 19, whatever, but I'm from a long wigs on that one. And today's wig isn't that long, but I do have a long one. So today's wig is going to be, so this is the Outre lace front HD. I know I have my glasses on my head. Maxie, which is 12 inches. It's glueless. And it comes in many shades. And this one is in, it was in focus. ST Chocolate Gold. So I did try this on in Wawa Beauty. That's why I did get this one. I got it from Wawa Beauty. Which has a few locations in town as well as Tucson. Where did I get this one? I think I got this one in South Phoenix, Lavine, versus usually I go to Camelback location. But I just happened to be there for a different sale, and then they were like, we have a 30% off sale as well. So again, face card. And it does look, it's not gonna look that when it's done. Mostly everybody I've seen style this, it doesn't look like that. This did not attract me. This is, and then we have other colors. So, let's see, they also have a 1, a 1B, a 2. So you don't have to get all these colors. They also have the basic 1, 1B, and a 2. Do they have a 4? Nope, they don't have a 4. They have a ginger brown though. Which is that one? This is the one I have. So this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, very good for fall. So this is a fall wig. And then, let's see. The side, the front, and then see the lace slits. That's how it looks. What kind of lace is this? This is HD transparent lace. So this is HD transparent lace. Are my hands ashy? No, but they're not lotioned. So I did wash my hands recently. And then this is what the cat looks like. So it's basically, it's gonna be a center part unless you flip it and what have you. And it has a glueless band. Does it have any combs? Oh, it has a comb there, and the bottom and the back. Combs on the side. So, and it's the open wefts. So the open wefts are like that. You put your fingers through. I'm not a fan of open wefts, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So what we're going to do, let me put on, let's take these glasses off for now. And we're gonna try to do this install like an hour. The sun will be going down shortly. I think right about. There. We'll see. I'll adjust accordingly. Because I like to leave a little bit of my hair right there. And why is this off center? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And this is a Milano band. It has its pros and its cons. That's what I'm gonna say. So let's tint the lace. We're gonna tint the lace before we. And I'm using Tai Chi lace spray. I should have taken the plastic one. When I picked that up, I also picked up some more because I literally ran out while prepping a different wig that I prepared completely, not recorded. Just needs to be installed, which I'll do that probably in camera. Some ways I'm just like, let me just get the ball rolling versus waiting to do it with y'all. So, some I think it's going down at 5:58, and it's like 5. Now. One thing about that is the smell. And I could do the foundation if I wanted to with it, but as you see, I'm not doing that. Sometimes I swear it gets on the hair, that's why I'm looking. So, you see the tint? Just a little more. I didn't do it all the way down. It doesn't need to go all the way down because it's going to be trimmed anyway. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Even though it's only 80 degrees, it's not going to take that long to dry. Yeah, it dries down very fast. It's already dry. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put it on, show y'all how it looks before securing. There's different ways you can put it on. And I've been trying a different method. I'm not going to use that method. I just realized right now. So I put it over the I like to put it over the band to secure it, the glueless band over the wig band. Center. We'll pull this out, and then so even in wigs without the wig tabs, where the thing is, I like to use that as a guide. Okay, so normally it'd be about there, which is 4 for my eyebrows. So that's literally right there. So it's literally, it's a little crooked. It's not, but it's slightly off, maybe. There we go. That's about right there. So I'm going to comb some of this back. Let me turn my hot comb on. Okay. So this is what it looks like before everything, before the magic is done. Then you see it goes right there, which is good, because usually when it goes further back, it's hard for me. I'm still learning. So it's good kind of tint right there, color right there, yeah. Okay. Just cutting a little. Is it baby hairs? I don't know if it said anything about baby hairs. So like I feel. This is just a rough cut. We're not finished. I have plans to vacuum. I vacuumed some places because I have this new chair. But other parts of the apartment and the things I'm like, let me finish doing the hair install because hair gets places before I do that. Okay. Okay, so see that. I'm gonna cut this part off right here too. So first down. Let's think about curly wigs. It's here. I can't see it without my glasses to see. Right there, it's glued. This weird little tab right there. Yeah, that's going behind my ears, so I'm trying to get that. So yeah, some hair will be shedding later will be because of that. Okay, yeah, I see it right there. Again, we're gonna cut it down in a second. Look at that photo later. And the girl's showing a picture of her dress. I voted on the color. She said that was the right color. I just cut my ear. I'm glad I'm not using the smaller ones because it would have cut my ears for sure. Okay. It was easy to cut close because I'm right-handed. End up being on the opposite side. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Let's take all the clips off. No, something. But it's definitely secure. See, that part is moving, but the other part is not. My head is also sweating, so. Okay. So I'm going to trim this closer and jaggedy, but closer. Oh, my glasses. Okay. With my glasses on. Okay, so it's been trimmed. And let's move this there. I'll probably trim it some more once I put it on. Put glasses somewhere. And, okay, I'm like, is there still alcohol in there? So I have the alcohol. I'm going to clean where I'm going to put glue. Because I've noticed, or at least one time, if I forget that step, it may not adhere. Whatever I put on may not adhere as much because the oils. And I only had lotion on anyway. Actually sunscreen was there, but then y'all saw how glistening my face was. Just in case you don't know what I'm doing then. It does make it harder to remember where the tabs were. Normally I wouldn't use the, I think it's, sometimes I don't like the wig grip, but it does keep it from riding up in the back. So that's why I do like the wig grip for that. Because I know some people in my wig group, I guess they have a flat back of their head. So it doesn't stay. The wig doesn't stay. And we also have the problem of it riding up. So I also, the combness in the back, I put the comb under the wig band as well. Not the glueless band from the wig, but the actual band that was already on my head. Okay, let's just pull down all the way. Okay, so if when I pull it down all the way, it's a little close. Okay, just make sure it's straight. And 4 still seems a little close. Okay. And then what about the sides? That. I'm going to do, I was getting the, I know it's hot because I can feel the heat. Only bad thing about the glue, not the glue, taking out the laces, possibly burning. You see how close? It's good and close because you can't even see it right there. The lace, you can see a little over here. So kind of do it back. I can't use that version of the mirror because just for when I'm about to glue. So get some of these loose hairs out of the way. The humidity is killing me. I know it could be worse because when I went on my trip in September where I was, the humidity was worse. And it's still about the same. But again, we're not used to that here. So you can hear me complain. Because everybody who comes there is like, we tell people, but it's a dry heat. But when we get these moments when we have monsoons or hurricane leftovers, it's not a dry heat. Like I said, it's only 80. Thanks to the storm, but I'm trying not to get my ear. Y'all used to moms putting your ear when they were straightening your hair for church. Or grandmothers. So that's why I'm trying not to get near my ears. Okay. Because the girls who I see do this, they do it so easily. It's nothing. But I'm like, they also have hair normally, so I'm like, I haven't straightened my hair in so long. that's my finger. You're trying to move my hair so it wouldn't get my ear. Something like explain to somebody, how'd you put in your finger like straight in my hair? They're like, what? Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna still keep this over here. Okay. I said it's mostly full right here. The back is still full, but it's all the way down. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this up a little bit, and you see how my face is glistening again. We're using now there's a sticker there. Can't take it off the sticker. Oh, I can't take the sticker off, but I'm like, there we go. I can't advertise for y'all. Y'all want to put the stickers in the places where the freaking name is. The Gather All that I got a few. How many weeks ago? I want to say September. It's mostly those parts right there that I needed. I'm glad I have all these clips. It's about here. Do it right there. My finger hurts. Is it coming out? Yeah, the ball came out. Okay, let's push that back in. So it's there. I was just like, I didn't feel anything sticky all the way. That's what I'm like. So if you push too hard, okay, there's air. So the air just relaxed itself. Now I see it. And yeah, I should have done that. I'll try to wipe my fingers on. So don't do that. And use. Okay. Now let's move it down. So it's there. Yeah, that's good. I'm feeling it in my ears, which is why I'm like, then pushing. Like, was that glue where I need it to be? Yeah, because I can feel the stickiness right now. Yeah, I'm like, I don't feel the glue anywhere else other than right there. So that part is good. The thing about wigs is they push my ears. Depending on the ear type of wig, they do that. I'm gonna use a lace tint spray for that, the rest of it, because it's not staying. So I could wear this glueless like this. I like to lift my. I have glasses, so the glasses need to. Because a lot of people who do the wig tutorials, they don't wear glasses. But then Sean, she's about the only one. I'm not good at, because I didn't want to cut to the hair like I'm going to have to do. Let's go with this. So sometimes you have to do that. A little less. Y'all see my ear. So it's like, okay. And it's like, what is there that I need? Like the wig is right there. So you can see that right there. And it's like, okay, then you got to pull the wig back some to not have it sitting on my freaking ear. Okay, so that one's better. I'm not feeling it, but we do see it. Because I don't remember what my ears look like when they're not having a wig there. Okay. Okay, so that's good for me to spray it now. Let's, like I said, like this part is fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that ordinary song is stuck in my head. I have no idea who it's by, so I can't tell you. So don't ask. Try to put the clips far way back so when I put the lace band, and then this. Okay, that's flat. And then the claw. Twist it up. Okay. And then we're using the lace melting spray. Okay. Yeah, I saw somebody do that, but we can. That's a lot. I'm gonna put some right there. And then Maybe he's saying do it in sections, and I have a fan here, so. I say using your fingers, the warmth of your fingers helps, versus using the back of the. This is why you see me using my fingers. No, that wasn't even on. I'm not good at aiming, if you haven't noticed. Okay. That actually looks kind of good. We're going to, I can see ref excess right there. Let's see if I can, before I wrap. So we have the band. And because it's so close and it doesn't look like I'm going to need. Okay, one on these, I know the side. I'm mostly doing it because I have no sideburns, so, or most of the time when I shave my head, I'm not gonna have, or put the wig on, I may not have hair, sideburns too. To have something for it to disguise. Okay. So there's that. So now we can do the other part. You know what? I realized I didn't pluck any hair. Was this pre-plucked? Yeah, it says it's pre-plucked. Put that, leave that right there. But no, I seem to do the lace pretty well cutting it, so I may not need to be trimmed anymore. And I could definitely probably just finger the curls versus, but I feel some tangles because it's curly hair, so it doesn't get poofier. But I haven't combed it yet, so I'm like, okay. So since I did my hair, I'm trying to go to this powwow. It doesn't until 8. So even though it's about to get dark, I wonder if they have lights over there. Because there's a lot of events today that are like rain or shine. They are going to be out there. So let's do this. So it has glue on it when I do that. When you pluck, you use tweezers. I don't do anything fantastic, I just do that. There's I'm thinking of Kyra Sean has a pluck video. If not her, Miss Chrissy, Krissy. I think she has a pluck video, plucking wig video. I think she's supposed to do an updated one. That one is a few years old, the first one I found. I didn't go digging deep. So because of this, you might get shedding when you pluck. Okay, when I do my installs, it's as a new person, but if somebody else wants to get into it, again, we see I don't know completely what I'm doing, but I've watched a lot of videos, but then watching videos and then actually doing them, two different things. And I'm not paying to have somebody install my wig, so, because I'm going to take it off at the end of the night. Some people, they use that got to be glue, the spray, and they leave it on for a few days. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. It's hot. The thing is, you watch Kira Sean pluck, she be taking hairs and grabbing. I'm like, yeah, no. Okay, but it does look like it got better by me doing that, so. Like I said, my method, it seems to work. Let's do this. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Realize I forgot the concealer, so I'm gonna get the concealer. Some of the kids here get very yelly. They like to yell sometimes. Before I do that, let's. Oh, look, I have a wax stick. Wax. This is the gold pole. I haven't heard anybody say it, so don't ask me how you actually say it. And then sometimes I do the wig, I like to go places people don't really know me, so they don't know if it's a wig or not. Maybe they can tell, but they don't know what my hair normally looks like, so then, and then if I go places people do know me, they're like, you may not recognize me at first, because they're not used to me wearing a wig. Like, I have a lot of events this month, and I'm like, at least one event I've been going to, they're like, oh, you can't, they were expecting the wig. And I'm like, no, it's still too high. It's still like, it was like 99 that day. And then this other week, it was hot again. So I was like, no, I think I will. Just not yet. Okay. And it also helps with flyaways. So just so like when I do finish my hair, I generally don't like my hair in my face, even though you'll see some of my wigs. You like the dress in your face. I'm like, I know. I try to buy ones where it kind of stays. It doesn't. The longer ones is my goal to do that. Okay. Or find really good breads and stuff. So start like that. Help flatten it. So I know one of the wigs I did this with, it was perfectly fine and flattened in the house, and then I went outside, saw the photos, and I'm like, why'd that one side go up? I'm like, I'm not changing the temperature, so I'm not trying to fry my wig. Because yeah, I may have gotten it on sale, but eventually they add up, and I'm not gonna keep, I've already had to, bang wigs, I've messed up bangs. I'm like, oh, kind of thing. So I'm like, no. If my sale wigs, like the sale wigs, they're like $20. I'm like, okay, that's $20. But still. And then, because some of those, I don't know what they are, like the names or whatever, because they just give you, like when you get them for like $20 at the wig shop, they'll give you like this part up. So you won't ever see what the name of it is. So unless you recognize this part of the hair, or you can figure out from this part of the hair which wig it is, like that this is the Maxie. Because I have one that's kind of like this, and I'm just like, I'm looking for one of the associates' top of her hair. She has a bun on it. And I'm like, I think this is such and such wig. I'm not 100% sure. So if you don't see me put the name of the wig in the instructions or the descriptions, because I don't know. And I think they purposely do that so you can't go and try to find it someplace else. So I'm like, it's a sale wig. Doesn't matter. You're going to buy it again. You may even buy it there again if you knew the name of it. It's just being like, I can't buy that again because I don't know the freaking name of it. See, I like this little bit of color. You see a little bit of color there? It's not as strong. I realized I have a wig like this, but the kinky one that I wore to book club, so one of those videos, it's kind of a balayage with gold or blondish, the brown. But this is way more chunky in that one versus this is a little more subtle. I still like that wig. It's a winter wig because it's hot. It has to get like 60 degrees before I can wear that wig out again. This one, because of the open wefts, it's fine, but because that's kinky, it is thick all here. And I'm gonna keep doing this because, like I said, that whole flatness issue that I had before. And see, this one is a little, I was gonna say further up on my eyebrows, but my eyebrows today did not turn out how they were supposed to. So that's why they're cousins instead of sisters. Okay, let me stop that. And then let's conceal. We're using Lancome Tinteol and 520 W. I don't think if it says W on the thing, I'm just gonna take off. This is one of those slanted brushes. And last time I did a wig, I used the same one. So I just try to take it off the side. So if I mess up anyway, it's probably back here because I can't see way back there. I realize I have a good spot by my apartment that I'm going to lose by leaving the house. But I'm not doing all this work and not wearing this wig out. So it's going to be okay. This is leave-in conditioning. Just realize this. I'm going to get on that chair anytime I do anything hair related. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get a rag because I know I'm gonna have to clean my forehead. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this a little bit. It's supposed to spill. So this much on it, you're supposed to peel it off down. Sometimes it just comes off. You don't have a chance to decide how it's coming off. Okay, let's up the mirror so I can see closer. Okay, yeah, it's down everywhere. Let's clean the forehead. Okay, so now I have to do it for right there. Like I can see, you see the little bit of lace right there. Yeah, it's not gluing down. It's what it is. And this part's a little bit coming up still. I need to figure out, remember who sang the Ordinary song. I know y'all have heard it, or if you live in Phoenix, it's been on the radio. If you listen to the radio, but it's not everybody listens to the radio anymore, and I'm like, I still do. And I don't, it's not the serious radio or whatever. It's a regular local 98.3, 104.7. That's what I listen to. 99.9 with Miss Delilah. And whoever does it during the day, this lady and the male host as well. They crack me up. I listen to them on the way to work when I have to go in the office. By the way, it's Delilah, Miss Delilah, who's been on since I was in college. So I listen to her late at night if I'm in the car. Okay, because this part doesn't have any wax. So I was like, that's what's going on. I'm just taking some on my hands now and go like this to catch those little flyaways to make them act better, not annoy me. So it's kind of face framing. I think it looks nice. Do y'all think it looks nice? Let me look at these edges here. Okay, yeah, that's it. So I can wear this glueless because I can see that right there. Like it's not glued down. It's not staying down. Because usually you got, you blend in, but because I have so much lace that I took off, I don't have to necessarily do that. And so it could be kind of glueless. I was making it, wanted it to be so that it could be done glueless. I'm trying to find some. So pull off. Okay. And it's going under the little pieces of hair that I pulled down specifically for that. So let me put a little more wax stick right here. I have a hairspray. I might do that next because these flyaways, I'm like, are those baby hairs or? Okay. So this, let's take out the glasses. So this is my install for the Outre Maxie wig. Oh, so side, because I hate when some of the wig influencers never show the back, so I try to show the back because I'm like, I care about the back. So front, side, back, another side. So front, there you go. So if you want to try the Maxie wig, they've got plenty of colors, and I wouldn't say it's the hard installs because I'm still new. And then I have this thing with my ears that keeps I think it's also the wig band that does that. I have to sometimes move the wig band back. Otherwise, yeah, to me it looks very natural fall color. So this is a good wig for the fall. So